Hey everybody, it's everyday life again. Today has not been my day. Hello, Coco. He's so funny. He's such a mess. I'm telling you. I call him Puppy Goat because he gets into the trash. He gets into everything. Lord love him. He's so cute though. You can't get mad at him. But I've got a pet peeve tonight. Went to town today. Went to town. Just go to the post office and pay bills a little bit. Kid you not. Every time we turned around, somebody pulled out in front of us. And one lady, she had the nerve to pull right out in front of us and stop. We like to have hit her. We really did. We like to bought her car and ruined ours. Then, that wasn't good enough. No. Somebody decided to turn and waited to the last second to turn a signal on. And we go sliding, and we're almost into the back of them. That was not a good thing. Then we went on to the post office. That was before we got to the post office. We got to the post office, right? We'll get in there. Didn't have nothing in the mailbox, but that's cool. No bills. That's a good thing. Come out to the post office, and somebody coming out of Hardee's decided to wanted to get in our lane and get in right there with us, and I mean almost hit us, and we almost hit them. And I told Jordy, I said, we're going to have us a Sherman tank to go to town, because that way, if they decide to run out in front of us, that way they will know what they're dealing with. Because, I mean, I don't have road rage, but this morning I'm like, for a person with heart trouble, these people were trying my patience. Lord love them. I pray for them. But that's just ridiculous, y'all. I mean, I know Hamilton's just a rinky-dink little old town, but don't be on your cell phone. Don't be trying to mess with the air conditioner or the radio. Trying to drive. Not paying a bit of attention what you're doing. That was just like almost too many wrecks in one morning. That was just not acceptable. I mean, you sit there and you're like, really? Really? Where did you get your driver's license? Out of a Cracker Jack box. A Cracker Jack's box. That's what my grandma would have said. Well, they got their driver's license out of a Cracker Jack box. Because they used to give away prizes in Cracker Jacks. But that's what she would have said. She'd have been like, I know you just didn't. But like I said, I don't usually have road rage, but this morning, that was just a little bit too much. But I do thank the good Lord for protection, because He protected us this morning. And I'm telling you, that wasn't a pretty sight out there this morning. He wanted to go back to city, and he had to go back and do something else, pay his insurance or something. You'll come with me? I'm like, no, I don't want to get back out there in that mess. Them people's crazy. No. And he said, come on. I said, okay, I'll go. We took the truck that time. They had a little bit more respect for the truck than they did for the car. Anyway, needless to say, it was a safer trip that second time around. But, yeah, I don't really want to get out and go in this traffic if they're going to drive like that. And I know, I don't drive anymore too much. I just kind of piddle. But I don't, even though I've got my driver's license, I'd rather ride. And I think my family would rather I ride, too, because I got the whole thing with the bad eye, And I think they would rather I would just ride. Instead of being another one of those crazy drivers out there. But still, you got to be safe out there. You in a vehicle that's a couple of tons. It ain't a lightweight thing. You can't pick it up. And you out there driving like you on a bicycle or a motorcycle. And you don't care what you hit. Obviously, those people have never been in a wreck. Because it hurts. I don't care if it's a light wreck. You're going to be stove up. You're going to have whiplash, whatever. You're going to have something hurt. But some people, you don't light wreck, you don't get hurt. Some people have bad wrecks and don't get hurt. But I'm telling you, if you've ever been hurt in a wreck, you learn not to do that no more. 'Cause it hurts. Got rear-ended one time, had whiplash. Ow, that hurt so bad. And then ran into the ditch and went into quicksand. That's a whole nother story there. That quicksand was not fun at all. Not for a big woman that worked for the Forestry Service and had on steel-toed boots at that, That's a different story for a different time. But I'm just saying, if y'all gonna be out there driving, don't be distracted. Don't be driving distracted. It ain't good for you, and it ain't good for the other people either. I love y'all, and God bless y'all, and I'm gonna be praying for y'all. I'm going to pray for myself tonight, too. I ain't kidding. I love y'all. Bye-bye.